Hey guys, what is up? It's your commentator X here. You guys are watching some GT6. Now we're pretty much going to be doing a drift build for the Haggard Garage Miata. So pretty much, guys, I got myself a Miata. I think it's one of the older ones, like a 90 something. I can't really think of it off my top of my head. Anyways, guys, it's pretty much close, I gotta say, except for the brand and black stripe. I don't know where that came from. It wasn't on the car when I bought it like that, but until I did a custom paint job. So yeah, let's get into the build. It's a pretty beastie little car, I gotta say. I never ran a Miata until I got this car, so yeah. Look, there's Wild. Don't know him. Anyways, I'm gonna go do the build. Alright, starting from the tuning section. Alright, guys, pretty much I'm running comfort hards in the front and rear, which is pretty much your basic setup for wheels. The max power is about 316 horsepower. I didn't do the oil change, so it probably could be around 325, something like that. But I was kind of in a hurry, so I just bought the car and went into a lobby. Moving on to the suspension setup. Now I'm running it pretty damn low, 80. Springs in the front is about a 7.5, and the rear is a 5.0 even. Dampers 5 in the front and 4 in the rear. Damper extension 4 in the front, 3 in the rear. Anti-roll bars are running 5 in the front and 4 in the rear. Now moving on to the camper, pretty much my basic camper setup that I usually use. It's pretty. My camera and tow really helps, and I kind of like to keep it the same because they give me really good effects with my wheels. So, anyways, guys, got a 3.0 and 1.5 in the rear. Tow angle a negative 0.18 in the front, and a rear is a 0.20. Before we skip to the next section, make sure you guys got a 2 and a 10 brake balance. Anyways, guys, that kind of helps me transition into a drift. And you guys can run the fully customized transmission, but I am using my wheel and it does not let me use my stick shift, so I left it to the standard, and it has a pretty good gearing for the way I drift and what my gears I stay in. So about 3rd and 4th is pretty much where I'm 2nd and 3rd and 4th on whatever. It depends on different tracks, but usually 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And drivetrain, I'm running a 60-60-60 setup, triple plate clutch kit, carbon drive shaft. Moving on to your power section, we're running fully upgraded with the mid RPM range turbo kit. And no NOS, unless you're doing some drag racing. I can spend 100,000 on it. Downforce for that huge wing we got on it is 5, the lowest it can be. Pretty much you don't want any downforce for the back wheels. Weight reduction all the way down, which is giving us a 952 kilograms weight, which is pretty damn light for this car. The horsepower is pretty decent if you think about your power to weight is the 3.0, which is extremely good. It's just crazy. And I gotta say, guys, I've been trying this car out, and it has some crazy angles it can pull. I'm very surprised, and it does handle like a go-kart. It's crazy. So yeah, weight, make sure you got 77, which will give you a 50-50 weight, and that's pretty much it, guys. Before you get on the track, make sure you go into your settings like usual, turn off your traction control, and I usually keep my ABS on 1 and skid recovery force on off. this is a wheel tune, and you guys can try it on your controllers. I'm sure you're going to have a pretty good effect to it, and if not, go ahead and tweak it to your own settings. This is just a basic setup. You guys customize it to your own settings and go from that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Haggard Garage tune setup.
We've come a long way from where we